Welcome to Daytona for the season opener of the ISM ISM Connect Sportsman Series. It's our 11th season. We got us as a brand new fake title sponsor. Lowe's being the title sponsor since season 1, but decided to drop out. Although we did call it the Lowe's Nationwide Series for a bit, but the Lowe's has always been the primary fake title sponsor. Here's the full qualifying results. Yeah, I decided to go back to doing this instead. Here's the race command.
Without further ado, let's get this race started. Drivers, start your engine!
And there is the race command. Field is set and rolling right off. So few changes, and did someone have a bad start? Yep. Already a car up in smoke. Hunter Blade, our rookie, driving for Morgan Shepherd Racing. Is it racing or motorsports? Well, either way, it's Morgan Shepherd's number 89 car. Already up in smoke, and what a horrible way to start out the season. Already. Well, we'll still get points because the point system allows it. So, what are the new rule changes? Well, the stage still remains the same, but for the playoffs, it's no longer win or you're in, Drivers make it on by points, but we are still going to use the elimination style format. So to get in, it's classic NASCAR rules, but it's just plain old top 16. We're going to do 16 cars, and then we'll do elimination style when we hit the playoffs. Alright, so it's a different package too. So these cars are going to go really fast. Maybe. Last season, no, last season was the same. Okay. Although I made a few tweaks to it. So here we go. Pace car is in. Green flag is out. We're underway here at Daytona. Alex in a row in the 66. Man, look at the 5 and the 8. Teammates. They just jumped. Well, I think that's actually their starting position, so no penalty. Should be a lot of pushing and drafting. Pairing up. Ditching. To the back straightaway they go. Alexander Rose still leading the 24 to the outside. All the way down to the double yellow line. And back to the top. Shuts the door on the 24. Gonna use that outside line. Here comes a 7. Full head of steam. There's the 89. Oh, here comes a 5. The 5 is actually getting penalized, I think. Cuts to the bottom. Okay, not as fast as I thought. No, well, maybe. Alright. Now they're up to speed. I assume they were going to be up to speed a lot quicker. But here comes the 24 and the 2. Huge run. Not going to let it go to waste. They're going to take the lead. And yeah, still no points for leading laps. That could come back though in the Cup Series. And the playoff format most likely will be adapted to the Cup. Because why not? And we've been doing a lot of testing with the Cup Series too. They're going to be even going a lot faster. But the 5 having to go to pit road, that split everyone up. So it should be calm. And is that the 18? I think that's the 18. He might have got penalized too. Nice and sunny day here at Daytona. Put the weather realistic, it's always cloudy. I don't like that. Let's have it sunny and clear for once. 2 car now in front. 3 wide into turn 3. So this guy's lagging, or actually they're forced to lag back because of the 5 and possibly the 18 as well. It could be a good thing. These leaders, they run in a huge pack, could trigger a wreck at any moment. The 7 car of Calvin. Pretty sure I still pronounced his name wrong. But a veteran of this league, making a return once again. We also have Riley Houston and Riley Houston Jr. Two names I have not heard or seen in so long. My God. It's crazy. Oh, getting tight. Man, that was close. Any lower and that entire lead pack, or maybe not the entire lead pack, would have been just done for. Fitzwater Sr. in the 39 car now in front. The 39 car has won here before. Oh, guys, it's yellow. Oh, contact! Yep, yellow flag is out, and hang on. Don't come up and slam into the guys. Oh, happens a lot. Great save by the 39. So, Fitzwater Sr., the current race leader. We'll take a look at the replay. Celius Wolf in the 40 car made his debut, I believe. I already forgot. But let's see here. They're going 4 wide. Okay, looks like no. He just came down on the 1. It's first time in the big leagues, and in these high bank super speedways. Got into the 1 car, forced him down to the apron, and was forced to get back onto the track into turn 3. And he ends up actually taking himself out. So the 1 gets away. 74, however, gets a piece. Kenny Johnson in the 74, but able to keep on rolling after the spin. No need to stop. David Davison in the 1 car making his start in the Sportsman series. Lots of first starts. See the 40 just getting a little bit too close. The 1 trying to get back onto the racing surface. Pushed him down, all the way down. But Wolf ends up wrecking. So, 1 does go sideways a bit, but keeps going. First caution of the day. We actually had another wreck under yellow, right around here. Let's see where it starts. Probably stacking up. So, first the 35, the 90, the 93 looks alright. Then they got into the 98. Then they just start spinning out. And then they crashed. And Joshua Rush, our rookie, got the worst of that. He most likely would be behind the wall. If not, they'll just tear out the hood and he'll just ride around, get as many spots as possible. First caution of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. Lights are out, getting ready for the green. The 89 had a camshaft brake on the start. The 40 and the 20 are out. 37 cars remaining. The 90 and the 18 a lap down. 35 cars remaining on the lead lap as a pace car pulls in. Here we go. Green flags out. We're back underway. And there goes a 7 to the outside. Back in line, single file all the way through, but wait till they reach turn 1. There goes a 23. 66. Anyone else? 24 and 2. They're gonna go with him. Both of them stay to the outside. '24 Pekin. 23 car of Max Anderson. He's now leading the pack, and he'll lead this first lap of the season. Oh, the truck series. Right, that's what's up. Oh, trouble. Close call. Alexander Rowe nearly gets turned by the 3, bump drafting in the corners. Although possible with these cars, still not recommended. Sometimes it gives you a slight advantage the way this game works. And that just pushes the 66 all the way to the front. And a 23 on the outside line. Can't really get the side draft. So 66 will lead that one. Double wide here. almost equal amount of cars, most of them favoring to the inside, but they all look to make a move in the corners. '23, back to the top. 24, however, goes to the middle, no drafting help. Oh, contact. Oh, he's gonna push the 23 in the wall, and there they go. This could be the big one. How many cars collected? Oh, still got more. Oh, and that's gonna be huge. The 01, the 18, the 2. Huge wreck. The 01 and the 18 tumbling down more. Yep, it's the big one. Into the catch fence he goes, still tumbling. Into the grass again, and comes to a stop on all four wheels. And second yellow of the day. And our first big one here at Daytona. Alexander Rowe, the race leader. I'm pretty sure they're going to bring up the red. They're stacking up again, but doesn't seem to be that serious as last time. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Amber Mono. Yeah. 24 of Amber Mono tried to go through the middle, but ends up pretty much pushing the 23 into the wall. Just couldn't hold that middle. Lots of air, probably bouncing that car around. Or just got tied off the corner and just forces into 23. Seemed alright with only a few cars involved, but then here comes the 18. He just launches the 01. Riley Houston Jr., a veteran, hasn't been seen in a while, making his return. And the 01 goes for a huge tumble, but the 18 even probably got the worst out of the 3. He got launched by the 35. He goes into the catch fence. I don't think anyone has hit the fence here at Daytona in a while, at least on the tri-oval. Huge wreck for the 18 and the 01 and pretty much everyone. Just almost everyone. How high did he launch that 01 car? Not as high as I thought, but my god. 2 goes upside down. The 01 tipping over in the grass. Also goes for a tumble. But compared to the 18, it's kind of nothing. I'm pretty sure a little flex tape can get that car back together. 98 cars destroyed. 22 with heavy damage. The 1 car with heavy damage, a 2 landing on his roof. There's 18 again. A. John Steele. Was it Aaron? Or, no. Let me double check. 35, 74, Kenny Jones and Aaron Carlson. Yeah, Aaron Jones. So 2 Aarons. Wrecking. In this one. 98 of Noodles. Who's common seen in 98. His car is destroyed. Whoa. So the big one strikes kind of early into the race. 3 cars going upside down. And our first big one of the race. I'm pretty sure we're going to get ourselves at least another big one. Possibly, most likely even bigger than this one. We'll see. But who knows. Could be clean and green all the way through. Counting up the stage. Alright, let's take you back to the restart. So here we go, getting ready for the green here. So 26 cars remain. And everyone else that still remains on the track is still on the lead lap. Pace cars in, here we go. Closing in on the stage here. Just about 5 laps to go. Green flag's out. Here we go. Who's going to win the first stage race of the season? Still got more than half the field out there. So plenty of contenders still. 36, Patrick Mew, who won the Daytona race in the Truck Series. Looking to get one here in the Sportsman Series. He already makes a move to the inside. Got the 33 coming in. Alexander Rose sees the 36 coming in hot. He puts the block on him. The 99 car. Move to the outside. The 92, an unsponsored car. running in the top 10. Of course, you know how it works in this series. Everyone pretty much has the same car. So for anyone who's new, we throw the yellow for the stage a lap before the halfway point. We always, or almost always, wait for all the cars to cross the line. Sometimes we don't, because if the leader is coming in on a slow car, but we put a lap down, we say just throw the yellow down. Getting tight, really tight. Oh, there they go. The 33 is gonna get spun in front of the pack. That's gonna serve as our stage caution, and there they go. There they go again. There's a second big one. Although half of my virgin came. And at the line, Alexander Rowe. He beats the 36 by a 100th of a second. He'll most likely get the stage win, but of course not official till they reach the halfway point. Alright, so we have a genuine caution, so no green flag laps lost because of a stage yellow. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. So Jacob Britt in the 92, another rookie, Alexander Jones in the 33. We wanted to get back to the bottom, but Britt just decided not to. Give it a second here. Here we go, much better angle. Well, actually the 92 came up, hooked the 33, and pretty much dumped him into turn 3. 99 was the first one. The 3 car got away. There's a 13. He gets hit hard by the 4, just swirling in the air. The 39 head-on collision with the 92 car. It almost flipped again. 00 did some huge front damage. Raleigh Houston, driver was talking about earlier. Steppen Oaks on the 13 gets nailed hard on the driver's door by the 4. I think it was twirling around on 2 tires. Looks like it was gonna tip over, but then decided not to. 5 Chris Kyle, lots of damage on his car. Brad Chess in the 19. We all know him. He gets a piece of it as well, but not too much damage. Tony Newman, 07. Larry Hangen, I think. And Ryan Butcher in the 8. The Butcher looks like he's still going, but for most of the drivers, they're done. So there's the 92. Right on board with him. Just came up. Yeah, he just got into him. It wasn't like he was like millimeters or like close. Don't think you need a spot to tell you that you're not clear. But it looks to be a rookie mistake, or just trying to get as high as possible. So you don't want to, I guess, get a much better run into the corner. I guess that's it. But there's your third yellow of the day. Well, take you back to the restart. Alright, so we're going to restart on the halfway point, so it's perfect. So Alexander Rowe, your stage winner. Mew 2nd, Tim Randolph 3rd, Cody Hagen 4th, Trey Wright 5th, Samuel 6th, Lightning Blaze 7th, Chapman 8th, Anderson 9th, and Nick Kennedy 10th. Here we go, pace car is already in, green flag waves, we're back underway. Now past the halfway point. 16 cars remain here. 16 cars. Still a potential caution. Could still happen. It's most likely going to be cleaning green for the rest of the way through. Most likely. Here goes the 36 once again, making a move to the inside. And that could be all for the contenders. Only 7 cars. 17, however, a little bit slow on the restart here. But we can get those big runs. Just drafting from behind. Most of them up to the outside, but now to the inside. Alexander Rowe hung out to dry on the top. .42 at the push from the 88 to the top or to the middle. Now asking, no, I mean not asking, looking where to go. Now he commits to the bottom line. 3 wide for second place. 8th place is already almost 3 seconds back. 9th place is. Four on the top, 3 on the bottom. Top should be a little bit better with the extra car and having the run coming out of the corner. But through the middle of the corner, the bottom line is, well, doesn't last for long. Just gets the lead for like 3 seconds, and that's it. There goes Tim Randolph. He quickly moves to the inside. He can move to any lane, and a big push. Able to get out front. Oh, trouble! Oh, and there they go. There goes the 88, 36, 96, 66. Caution. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Oh, and the 3 nails the 88. Oh, man. Okay, more wreck race cars, and the 72 goes upside down into the grass. Huge wreck. Ryan Benjamin. More cars slipping and sliding, and we're crashing into each other. That's our 4th car today to flip over once again in the trioval grass. Haven't seen that in a while. But yellow flag is out for the 4th time, I believe. We'll take a look at the replay. A little bit aggressive on the pushing here. Tim Randolph getting on the left side of the 42. Hooks him and very much forced him into the 80. He ends up spinning out. He pins the 36 into the wall. Tim Randolph just hits the 88. Spins out as well. Spins all the way down to the apron. So does these two. It looks like it's just going to be these 4 cars. It was close to 3. Just missed the 96. But then he just nails the 80 in the back. Brad Cheston narrowly misses it. And they all start the wreck. 72 gets launched or gets hit by the 8 and flies into the air and goes straight for the grass. And you know when those cars get into the grass, they go for a huge tumble. 2 Dodgers in this race. This is one of them. 74 being the second one. I think that's just 2. The 8 and the 9 and the 88. So 3 of the junior motorsports cars involved in this one. 88 still going, but I'm pretty sure he'll pull it behind the wall. Alarm over one of these drivers. The 8 of Ryan Butcher. He already got caught up in the wreck. Get caught up in another one there. There's a hit from the 72. Tough day for a lot of drivers. 3 big ones out of the 4. We have the 40 car of Celius Wolf and the 74 car of Kenny Johnson. They wrecked in turn 3, one involving 3 cars, the one in the car as well. But every other yellow, just a big pile of cars. Crashing, slamming, flipping, except for the second one. But that's our 4th of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. Yellow is out, and this is how many cars are left. 7. 5 is the most. 4 is the most. Is the least. What am I saying? 4 is the least. Technically 5. Because we had a car that just stuck on pit road for the entire race. Finished 28 laps down. So it counts as finishing the race 28 laps down. So 5 is the record. Could it happen? With over 10 laps to go, will they wreck again? I don't know. The 78 car is the leader, followed by the 17, the 19, the 42, the 66, 96, and the 7. Green flag. We're going to be down to 4 cars. Top 2 get away. Brad Cheston slow in the start, mostly because of damage. Tim Randolph quickly to the inside. He got very little damage from that wreck. His 66 car should be fine. We saw Greg Lee in the 6. His whole back bumper was caved in, but was still able to win that race. That the record of these cars finishing the race. He has some help in the 96, but he pulls to the outside. The 7 might have a chance here. Lightning Blaze has yet to win a race, has run 2 full seasons, ran in the Circle K Late Model Series, and ran in the Truck Series, and this would be his 3rd full-time season, and he has yet to win a race. I don't know the record of most races start without a win. But if I were to calculate... No, I can't calculate right now. Has finished 2nd, I believe. 2 times, or 3 times. 78 in front. Pretty comfortable lead. He's still running the same speed, but a 78 just slightly faster to get up to a big lead. At 17, he needs help. And I was surprised the 7's actually able to keep up with the damage on the hood. These guys still have a chance. The only one that doesn't is Brad Cheston in 19, who has more internal damage. Car looks alright, but he is slower. The 7 who appears to have more damage, but able to keep up with the pack. Who knows, sometimes damage could help out. Trey Wright in the 42. Still got a fast car. These guys are going to try their best to run a single file. You should run single file. Don't even try to pass yet. 9.5 laps to go to the 96. Trying to fall back in line. 7 to the outside. Trey Wright stays on the bottom. Here comes Lightning Blaze to the inside. He has a big run. Here he comes. He's got the 66 closing in. There's enough of that air to help him. This could be his first win. Under Aureus, who is now retired, ran his final race at Homestead in the Exalta Truck Series. A veteran, a legend of the sport. Oops, dropped something. Well, now a legend. When you retire, you're a legend. Fell back a bit. Lost touch with the 78, even though that's a strong draft. 70 just has a much more better car. Or maybe because of the package. Gonna need a lot more help. Trey Wright in the 42, back to 3rd place. Still side by side with the 66, slowing down just a bit, but there you go. It's finally cleared. Still plenty of time left. Could be setting up for a race-winning move. No need to get out front, no need to be that close. Stay back, and when the timing is right, get that big run and make a move. And there's Trey Wright. Car's really fast. He's already caught up with the 17's back bumper. He's able to push him to the front now. Although he probably doesn't want to be pushed to the front. Wants to stay in 2nd, don't want to be sitting duck. Tim Randolph has dropped to 5th. The 7 car up to 4th. And the 96 car... Oh no, I say Tim Randolph is the 7 car? I mean, he's a 96. 7 to Kelvin. Wrong board one of these cars. How about the 42 with Trey Wright? Trey Wright to the outside. The 17 went to the inside and was able to catch up. Trey Wright really gave him a huge shove into turn 3. But a 78 once again pulls away, and here comes the 7. The 66 is slowly fading back. His chances are obviously not over. Realistically not over. Or no, realistically... Or, no, what am I saying? Sometimes I add too much. Unnecessary, I know. Try my best not to. But there's a 7 car in 4th with a damaged front. If these guys go side by side, he has a chance, but once they get single file, he just fades back. Saw the speed difference. It was very small, but it all counts. Once again, Trey Wright on his back bumper stays with him. Here they come with 5 laps to go. The 17 has run over 40 races and is yet to win a race. Everyone around him has won multiple races already. He has yet to win one. And what better place to win it here at Daytona? Needs that big help again, and he's getting it. There they go. Try right to the outside, probably just getting air into the radiator. And he goes to the inside. And once again the 42 falls in behind. Falls to 78. Four to go. Between 4 cars now. 3 Chevys and 1 Toyota. No Fords in sight. No Dodges in sight. I think all the Fords are actually, yeah, all the Fords are out. So the Dodges, because there's like only 2. Need that big push again. There they go. Stay on the inside. He's got some speed on the inside. Without any help, he's able to close in and back in front. And he's slightly faster. That lap time, 46.896, 46.844. He's actually, Lightning Blade was faster that time. Very small though. Here comes the 7 trying to make a move for 3rd with 3 laps to go. And that forces Trey Wright to the top. And the 7 might be able to get 3rd, and that's what the 78 wants to see right now. These guys battling. They have to work together if they want to catch a 78, because I don't even know how he's doing it. Last time I seen dominance like this at Daytona was Reese Jackson. A long time ago was able to get up to a big lead a lot of laps, and win the race. Somehow. Which is pretty rare here at pretty much at all restrictor plate trucks. 2 laps to go. 2 tenths. They're stuck within 2 tenths. They have to do something here. Lightning Blaze just trying to block Trey Wright, I think, now. He was looking. Just push. Forget about the temps. Ignore him. He's gonna go to the outside again. And Lightning Blaze to the inside. Might have a chance here. No, not even close. Here they come to the white flag. Moves to the top. Trey right behind him again. Setting up for the slingshot move. If they can. White flag's out. They lost a lot of ground. A little bit too far back, but can still make a move here. You can hear Brad Cheston's slow car down the back straight away. Trey right to the outside. Once again, no one to help. Lightning Blaze to the top. The 7 trying to get one more position. Here they come. Off of 4. 78 car. No pressure. No pressure at all. Checkered flag is out. And Samet in the 78 will win it here at Daytona. Wow, no contest. No contest at all. Somehow these guys were unable to catch him. They ran the faster lap too. But I don't know, they just didn't have the momentum. They had drafting help and everything. But that 78 car somehow was able to keep a pretty good lead. And just yeah, pretty much that's it. Pretty much, he kept a pretty good, sizable lead for Daytona standards, and no chance for those guys. No chance. Lightning Blaze will have to wait another day. Trey Wright finishing 3rd, Calvin in 4th, Rowe 5th, Randolph 6th, and we'll see the rest of the race results. Or the full list. So the rest, Tim Randolph 6th, Brad Cheston 7th, Oaks 8th, Anderson 9th, and Hagen 10th. Here's the rest of the race results. A chaotic Daytona race like always, with a whole lot of cars being destroyed and parked behind the wall, with less than 10 cars finishing the race. 7 cars finish today's race. 2 cars more than from the record. But that's pretty much it. The 78 was he was able to get by Trey Wright after the last caution, and he was able to hang on to the lead. I still don't know how he did it. Might need to go through ISCR inspection, see if that car's legal. No, we won't take away wins. Not yet. We might have that feature. No, I'm just kidding. Waste of time. Doesn't seem necessary. But yeah, there you have it. The 78 team winning it here at Daytona will now take you to victory lane.